Hello, Barb here, Barbalicious. How you doing? Today we're gonna do some salmon, king salmon fillet. So I'm just gonna do up a marinade for them that I've never done before, so this is gonna be new to everybody. So it calls for 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, 1/3 of a cup of water, and 1/4 cup of oil. So I'll just add 1/4 of a cup of oil to this, like so. Then we mixy. It says to dissolve all the brown sugar, which it has. I used warm water so it would dissolve better. So this is the marinade for the salmon. So just put it aside there. And here's my salmon here. So I'm just gonna cut it here into, I don't know, I just go like with 3 fingers, put it down and cut. And it's gonna be a little bit tough to get through the skin. You just gotta grin it and bear it. And I've got a plastic bag here that I'll put the fish in there when it's done. So about 3 fingers or so per piece, like so. And then you can just use this other piece as a guideline too. Like that. So, and then this last piece, because it's a tail, I'm just gonna leave it all on there, and then you just put it in the baggie. And as you can see, my family's now coming into the kitchen and they're screeching and screaming at everybody as I'm trying to do this. So just listen to me and not listening to them. So I'm gonna put the marinade in the baggie, and then we just close it off. And then this sits and marinates for a couple hours. So that's my marinade for my salmon, and we'll get back to you with the rest of the supper.
What is that?
Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna do up a corn salad. It's a warm corn salad. So I'm just gonna prep it now. So that way when it's time to warm it, like to cook it or whatever, I've got it all ready. So it is got bacon in it, corn, and some pepper. So I'm just gonna smally, just cut up some pepper here. You can use whatever pepper you want. Like, I wouldn't use green, but red, yellow, orange, whatever. Red would look good in here because of the color, because you already have like the yellow corn. So red pepper would look really good in there, but I'm just gonna use up this orange one because that's what I have on hand. So that's what we're gonna use. So then with the corn here, you're gonna take it off the husk, because I have all that corn left over from when we were out at Vegan. I'm trying to use it up, so why not use this and do a salad? So I'm just gonna cut it in the bowl here. I'm just taking a knife down the sides of it. Putting it in the bowl, all the corn, and then when it's time to cook it, all we gotta do is turn on my frying pan and we're good to go. So near the bottom here, let's see if I can do this without making a huge mess here, because I want all the kernels off. There we go. Just like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this corn. Start at the top. Go as far down as you can in the bowl without making a big mess. And then it says to add bacon to it. So as much bacon as you want to add to it, you can. And you can even add tomatoes too if you want. There's one out there. You can use frozen corn too. You don't have to use fresh corn. It's just I have fresh corn on hand, so that's what I'm using. But frozen corn would work just as good. So I got that in there. So when it's all ready, take this piece of husk out. It's all ready here. So now all I have to do is add bacon to this and then kind of sear it up a little bit, and then it goes with the fish. So that's the salad that I'm going to put with the fish. So I'm going to continue on prepping and I'll get back to you. Hello, back again with the salad here. I got 2, 4, 5 pieces of bacon here, and I'm just going to cut them up in little pieces here. And then I'm going to stick them in my frying pan that I have preheated. Brown it up, and then get all that bacon, yummy, delicious juice that you get off of the bacon. And I'm going to put that in with the corn, and I'll cook the corn in there once the bacon gets all cooked up here. So I've got that going. So I will have my bacon cooking and my corn, and when it's all ready to put together, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. The bacon is, about halfway kind of cooked a little bit here. So this is where I'm going to add the corn and the peppers to it and get it all browned and ready. So this salad could be served warm or cold. Doesn't matter. This is a different kind of a salad. I'm just going to brown this up and let it do its thing. It says to add about a teaspoon of olive oil, so I'm going to do that right now because it is sticking. There's not enough bacon grease. Let's add a bit of olive oil to that. And I'll just sit here bathing in it. Get it all yummy and delicious. Do a little salt. Not too much because the bacon's pretty salty. Put some pepper. You can also do cayenne pepper if you wanted to this. But I don't really like spice, so I'm just going to keep it simple. Just like this. So yeah, so there's your cucumber. Oh. And this here, if you wanted to add tomatoes to this, you could add tomatoes to this too, if you wanted, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to keep sauteing it up, browning it, get it all good. And your corn will turn a little bit darker, what you want. And yeah, so that's the salad that's going to go with the fish. Hello, I'm back. Got some rice I'm going to do up here. So what I have right now in my pot is I have a cup of water. I put in about a teaspoon of chicken stock powder. I added about a half a teaspoon of turmeric, a little bit of like a half a teaspoon of rosemary, half a teaspoon of thyme. I've got a half a cup of rice here. I'm just going to throw it in there. Give it a stir. Let it come up to a boil. Once it comes to a little bit of a rumbling boil, because I have it on max right now. So once it comes up to a rumbling boil, I will turn it down to low and let it cook for about 20 minutes. And I'm using jasmine rice tonight. I got different kinds of rices that I use all the time, but I'm going to use jasmine rice tonight for supper. So that's what I got going on. So I have my rice, my corn salad, my fish is marinating, and we'll get back to you when we put the fish on the grill. Hello, I'm back. Delicious. My camera's acting up. It's falling over. Let's see if I can get it sturdy. Probably not. This sucks. There we go. Nope. Okay, there we go. So I'm out of propane. So I've now had to go to plan B. So I'm just gonna fry them in the frying pan. So I put a little bit of vegetable oil in there, and I'm going to take them out, the fish out, and I'm going to put it skin side down in the frying pan. So those are in there. In my other frying pan back here, I've got some spinach. I took the rice or the corn salad thing that I made in there. And I left all the bacon grease and everything in there. So I'm just gonna saute up the shrimp or the spinach, and then we'll add it on the plate too. So I got my fish in here frying. It only takes like 5 to 8 minutes to cook it. And you can see, like, I'll show you this piece here already. Like you can see here, on this side here, how it's like already gone pink. Oops. Right there, it's gone pink, and that's the marinated part. That's the other part. So it doesn't take long to cook. So it's like, you know, it's like 5 to 8 minutes per side. So I'm just gonna have everything going here, and I've got this going here on high, just sauteing up. I just probably have to add like a little bit of liquid to it, just to get it wilted a little bit more, because there's not quite enough fat in here to do what I want it to do. But so I'm just gonna brown this skin up, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so the fish has been going for a few minutes. I'll try and pull this one piece out, and you see how it's like almost, well, on this side here you can see how it's more pink than red, and then if you flip it over, how crispy it kind of is on that side. So I'm just gonna flip them over now and let them cook on the other side of the fish, because they're more than halfway cooked. So, and then when I get back to my shrimp here, or my spinach here is all wilted. I didn't add nothing to it. I just played with it, and it wilted down to where I want. My rice is done. My salad is done, and I tasted my salad when it was hot. Didn't really care for it. I liked it better when it was cold. So I will show you what the plate looks like when we're done. So see you later.